Hey everyone, my name is Kelsey. I'm with CX University. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer over there and a little bit in PX Academy as well. So I thought I would sit down with Janet Biedron today, have her talk a little bit more about herself and what PX Academy is and all of the interesting and really creative ventures that they've been unfolding in PXA. So, with me, as I just mentioned, Janet Biedron, president of PX Academy. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. Let's talk a little bit more about patient experience.
Hello, Kelsey. So good to see you. I am Janet Biedron. I am a registered nurse and have been a registered nurse for over 45 years. And I also have been in various leadership positions throughout my career and CEO of 3 hospitals in 3 different states. So I've seen quite a bit of change in nursing since I started my career in 1975. And so I became interested in patient experience without realizing it back in the 90s with a front-end redesign called Express Admission.
And what was Express Admission? I'm very curious.
Well, Express Admission was putting the patient in the center of all that we do. Instead of, this was in the emergency room. Our throughput through the emergency room was very long. Patients were waiting, things weren't happening. And so we redesigned the complete way patients entered in the hospital. And it was quite a project that has sustained itself over the years.
Wow. And it sounds like that restructuring is a part of what patient experience is, but not everybody knows patient experience as colloquially as we do. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that means?
Patient experience means seeing the world through the patient's eyes. And so every touch point that the patient has with a healthcare organization or healthcare provider is part of their experience. And patients are already dealing with so many issues in addition to their health. Patients are also customers in every other aspect of their lives, and they do not become less so when they become a patient. In fact, the needs of patients and their families are greater than most other customer experience exchanges because it's such an intimate relationship we have with our patients. And when patients are at their most vulnerable. So creating a positive experience for patients and their families is at the heart of what we do at PX Academy.
Absolutely. And so that sort of leads me to my other question about what is PX Academy? What's the intent in launching this organization?
Patient experience is actually a discipline. It's an art. It goes way beyond satisfaction or service excellence. And so Patient Experience Academy is giving the learner the tools to create a strategy, to develop a culture, to hear the voice of the patient, to measure experience, and to improve operations, improve the experience, and to partner with the patients. And you learn those skills by taking our 100% online courses in patient experience at the Patient Experience Academy.
Can you talk a little bit more about the skills that are learned in PX?
Well, in order to create a culture and therefore strategies around patient experience, you need to have administrative support. Every caregiver comes to their work wanting to take care of patients, right? It's kind of innate within our ethos that, we have this giving nature. But you have to have the support, you have to have the resources, you have to have the equipment, you need to have the staffing. There's so many things that you need so that caregivers can do their best work. But it's not just the direct hands-on caregivers that patients come in contact with. It's the admitting clerk, it's your environmental services worker, it's your dietary aide, it's your dietitian, it's your respiratory therapist. So many hands touch a patient, and we want to make it the best experience for that patient that's possible. So you need a coordinated effort. And so you really need to have those skills of empathy, compassion, trust. And many of these skills, these soft skills, you can learn if it's not innate within you.
Thank you, Janet, so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.